Steinex Bandit 17564. 1719.
Love, was my eye twitching? Love, was my eye twitching?
Yes.
You know what that means? I'm angry. Okay?
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Click on each one of these videos and hit the like.
Why?
Because it's my friends and he needs likes. I did that one.
This fucking phone.
Oh shit. I forgot I got the camera on.
You should watch the videos because they're pretty fun to watch. I play really good.
Baby, I need a t-shirt.
Can someone set an invite, and what is your YouTube?
Sign X Bandit
Joker, did you subscribe to mine?
1719.
I didn't even know you guys have one.
Did I subscribe to yours? Let me see. What's yours again, Max? Max Redman, right? Yeah, I'm subscribed to it, I think.
What was the rest?
Huh.
Sorry, Vamila. Well, it's a Stein what?
Sign X Bandit
Fergie.
1719.
Okay, Stein expanded.
There we go. Damn, babe. You're all photogenic. Camera likes her more than me. There we go.
I don't like.
Yes, you can. There, look. There.
Who's a bandit Steinmark? Is the X a capitalized?
No. Everything's lowercase.
Okay, it's not.
Ow. Alright, so I'm
There's
gonna show you how
Stein.
to do basic survival.
I've seen that people do them, but not like them.
Yeah, my girl went and liked all of them for you. He said thank you, babe.
You want me to do it on mine too?
If you could. So I'm gonna set it to 10.
When you're done, I need you to go shop.
I'm also gonna like your live because not a lot of people
Alrighty.
do it either.
You can help me pick out.
I got 2 watchers right now.
They're viewing, but they're not watching.
Okay, so
Oh, 2 people like it. So good.
okay. Yeah, me and Joker did. So this is a rest zone. Like if it has Z's, it's a sleeping zone, or even just like feed zones, like to chill, stuff like that. Here it's a water zone, so they're drinking here. And then these are lookout points, so therefore you can scout out like mass quantities of land. Outposts, you can change time of day, stuff like that there. These little green ones is where they feast for herbivores. These little purple dots on the map are the pressure points. If you kill an animal, it'll drop a small one, either a low or a medium. And then if it gets too bad, like right here, it turns into a dead zone. Because of the fact you've killed too many animals in that spot too many times. And then you also got a high pressure. And then these little white trails that you see is where I've already discovered on foot. The dark spots is where I haven't discovered.
Ruby, it's okay.
Go can you check? So,
those are the trails you discovered.
yes, this is where someone else hunted on the map. These are what other people have already found in that area and here. So if you on the map, it'll show you where, not only where you spotted things,
Where other people did.
exactly. And then you go here, this multiplayer, you can do challenges here if you want to do some challenges. Your inventory, this is what you're carrying, which you can set it up however you like. So you got your weapons, ammo, sights, lures, and then binoculars, which it's self-explanatory. Skills, every time you get a skill, you actually increase on stuff. You can do stalkers, so like this one, the direction cone becomes more accurate and narrow, so actually sitting there like looking through the like tracking something, instead of this wide ass triangle, it'll narrow it down so that way it kind of more accurately points where the animal went. Because it doesn't tell you exactly where it went, it tells you the general direction. You can, and everything helps you out to be better. The more skills you unlock, the higher stuff. And then you got ambush, which helps you with your calls, stuff like that. And then you get your perks. With perks, like for instance my rifle, all of this is done. Decreasing wobbles, increases accuracy, decreases heart rate whenever you're holding your breath. So you can hold your breath a little longer. Increases the accuracy of all bows when shooting from the hip, which I don't shoot from the hip. So I've been working on this one. I don't do anything for the handguns or the shotguns because I don't use handguns or shotguns.
Max, just curious, did you subscribe to my channel as well or no?
I did, and so did my girl.
What?
Subscribing to his channel. So this is all of your like codex. It's pretty much like if you've ever played Ark, it's kind of like the artifacts that you find. They'll tell you a little bit about this, a little bit about that.
Oh, the first song, the new song that I made up, the one with me in the red guitar, the white shirt, that one actually is not a cover, sorry, a real song that I made up.
And then you can do daily challenges that give you extra money if you want,
Oh, that's cool.
which I really don't usually do it. Harvest 12 animals, harvest 13 red fox, photograph 13 rabbits. So
The Kuruma is actually 30% off today, too. If you get,
oh yeah.
if you ever want to get another one or something.
And then here's obviously all your settings, shit like that. So, this little storage bin over here, if you click on this, it's kind of like your store where you purchase guns, ammunition, sights, collars, decoys, shit like that, everything you need. Up in the top left, it'll tell you the time. It is in military time, it's not by the standardized time. Then it tells you how many skill points you have, perk points, your level, the total XP you've earned, and then it also tells you your currency, that weird bracket with the equal signs in it that says 6825. That's your currency. You can go there. You can go to your storage. And then you got all your guns. Those are all the guns I have in my locker, but I'm not using. This is what I'm carrying right now. Everything on the right tells you your accuracy, the reload, the recoil, the hip, shot, total mag size. And then for this, it tells you your peak draw weight, 70 pounds. All that good stuff. You can just outfit. You can put backpack or take it off. Tells you how much you got to be careful on your carrying weight, because if you carry too much, you won't be able to move. This is the only vehicle they have in the game. They're the exact same, nothing different. You can get a dog if you want, or you can purchase dogs up here, shit like that. Which they help, but I don't like using the dog. They've always seemed to kind of scare me more than actually helping me. Then you come up here. You can change the time by just simply going to rest. Change it to whatever you like. The more times you do it in a short amount of time, the higher the cost goes. It starts at 250, then jumps to 500, and then jumps to 1,000. Whenever you come up to an outpost, you do have to click on the flag, or you won't collect the outpost. Tents, like for instance, this tent here, you can fast travel to, whether you're in online or in your own session. You can travel to anybody's tent, not just your own. So that helps. When I come out, there's a croc here. Press square. Tells you the level, all that shit. Tells you the calls if they got a call. They also tell you it's, like I said, level and shit. So that's a level 7. He's alert. So he knows of my presence. He's already low health as it is. So with croc sitting in the water like that, I'd recommend aiming for the one part of their flesh that's sticking out of the water. Because if you miss, the water will literally dramatically alter the bullet's trajectory and you won't hit shit. And if they jump just like he did, it means you got a hit. Doesn't mean you got a kill, it's just a hit. And with them being in the water, they'll float up to the surface and float to the shore. Because I'm going to do this as a trial run. So let's say you go in the water, you're trying to harvest it way out there. Your character progressively gets slower out into the water. Then he'll come to almost a stop. And if you continue to press while he stopped, it will knock you out like so. And then it'll teleport you back to land. So you can only go a certain amount of yardage into the water. You can't go very far into it. It depends on how deep the water is. If you notice down in the bottom right, there is a compass that tells you north, west, east, south, all that good stuff. There's a green cone that faces the same way that I'm facing. That means the wind is blowing from my back to where I'm facing. So if there's a deer downwind, which is the direction I'm pointing, it will literally smell my body odor, and it'll scare the animals away. But if you're facing against the wind and the wind's blowing into your face, then that means you're smelling the animal. What? Let's go down there and grab it.
Do you need anything?
Yes. So, and all these have different purposes, which I failed to put. Go to my inventory. Go to, actually, it would be consumables. Put that there. Go to lures. I've already got the whitetail and the red deer. Let's see. Got that one. One's already there. Each call does something different. So I got my gun. This is a scent eliminator, which being that I'm facing downwind, you spray it right there in the top right of the little bottom right side. It'll tell you how long it is.
Joker, did you know the thing?
No, I just only there's other people that name Stain Binary on there, and now your files trying to get a hold of.
Yes, the one that you just sent, yeah, it is. Except the S is lowercase also. Everything's lowercase. All lowercase.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll be right back then.
Okay, so now if you notice, I have my bow here, and then on the right it'll tell you the accuracy of it, the recoil, the reload speed, the hip shot accuracy, how much peak draw for the rifle. It don't tell you that for that. It'll tell you how much you can have at one time, which is 1 because it's a bow. It'll tell you the range of said object, how far the penetration is, and the expansion. So for instance, like this rifle, it has a higher expansion than the bow because it's just an arrow. The recommended classes is 8 to 9. This one's 4 to 8. And with it being a 4 to 8, it means it can kill anything in that class period and lower. It's recommended for those, so if you shoot a class 1, a class 2, or 3, you'll dramatically decrease the trophy rating on the kill. And a level 9 or class 9, it may not actually kill it. Whereas this one, it can kill class 8s and 9s, but it'll be overkill for levels 1 through 7. This is your average binoculars. You can zoom out, zoom in, press square to spot. Then you'll notice at the very top it'll tell you what animal it is. Saltwater croc. To the right of that, it's their health, 75 to 100%. Then there's a picture of the animal. The little pink symbol down in the bottom right of that little symbol is the gender, which it says female. It'll tell you what it's doing, resting. Number 8 in the corner is the class, so it'll be a level 8. And then right there under resting, it'll tell you how the fucking animal is responding to you. So he's calm or she's calm right now. She'll be either aggressive, she'll be alerted, attentive, or she'll flee. And then the level is at level 1. The trivial means like how easy or how difficult that critter is. And then below that it'll tell you about how far it is. So it's 140 to 200 yards away. That green bar down in the bottom is your health, because if, let's say, a croc does attack me, it'll slowly drop my health or take it down quite a bit depending on the animal. The heart down there that you see below the health bar, that is your stamina, like your oxygen. So, for instance, if I aim down this sight, hold my breath for too long of a period, you'll start seeing it'll start increasing beating. And then once it gets too far into the red, your character won't be able to hold his breath. Then the little weird symbol down right next to that heart is your visibility. So with it being wide open like that, you're very visible. But let's say if I lay down, the line means that nothing can see me. Like I'm damn near impossible to see. And then if you notice the little sound, that is how much sound your character makes when moving. So if you're just standing still, you're dead silent because you're not moving around. You walk, run. See, when I'm running, it's full 3 bars plus a red one. Then if I'm walking, it's 3. If I'm crouched, it's 2. Crawling is 1. And then obviously, it'll tell you how much ammunition you have. Shit like that. Like that little spray, it's like a kind of a clock. It'll tell you how much you got left of it. Best thing for animals, try not to hit the head, because that's the trophy. If you hit the spine, it'll probably paralyze it. Best recommendation is right there behind the leg. Which I probably didn't do much. Probably hit her in the collar because I was a little too far to the right. But on 4-legged critters, it's best just to shoot between the legs. Because we're going to have more of a chance of hitting a vital shot. See how it's floating? Now that she's floating, she'll sit there and wait. She'll sit there and float slowly but surely to the surface. Or to the shoreline. And then I focus on how far I can go out by how fast my character starts moving. Now, standing in this water, I could be attacked by a croc, but being that I just fired, it probably scared most of them away. See how that one's a level 7, saying very hard. And then this will tell you everything you need to know about the animal's class, the gender, its weight, the skin type, or the fur type. How far you tracked it, the level difficulty, trophy rating. Trophy type is by length. The trophy organs, none. It's a bronze. The trophy rating's a 305.61. I get 100 XP, 908 in cash. The session score would be 469. Then on the right, it'll tell you what you hit. So I hit the right lung and the left lung, causing it 100% lethality. Tell you the weapon, the bullet you used, the distance you shot it from, and the score for your weapon. Weapon score helps you improve on your weapon. Does that make sense? Now, for instance, I marked this level 7. This turned up blue, meaning that this belonged to that croc down there. Now, some sessions, it'll be different colors. The one that you're most active will be different than everything else around it. So let's say you got all white and then you got one blue or purple or whatever. The offset color is the one that you're tracking. Now for the shits and giggles of it, I'm going to get this out. I'm going to get as close as I can to her. And running does increase your oxygen level, making it shorter time period for you to hold your breath. So when I get just within hearing range of it, I'll start walking so I can lower my heart rate. And then they'll hiss at you, let you know that they're there. What's up?
Joker.
I'm here. What's up, buddy?
No, I know. Joker was supposed to be. He wanted to see my video or like it. I don't hear him.
Yeah, he's not talking.
Joker, are you still there?
So being that I shot her, it'll show me a blood trail that says no vital organs hit. Or it'll tell you vital organ hit. And it'll say just now or when you did it. And then, like how I was saying about the cones, about travel. Usually it's a lot wider than this. But it means somewhere in this vicinity will be the next checkpoint. So, being it was right here, it's off from the other one. So it doesn't tell you, like I said, it doesn't tell you exactly which way it ran. It just tells you the general direction.
Hey Joker.
Yeah. Okay, so your profile picture on that, are you the one with the slick back hair
Yeah,
with the red car behind?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um, subscribe now.
Did you see the videos at all?
Yeah, I listened to one right now.
Uh,
5 years ago.
the new one's right out. No, there's a new one out right now. If you want to, if you want to like it or even view it too, like listen to it. It's pretty good. Some good music that I made.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were a singer. Hell yeah, right on.
And this is part of the DLC. This one that I'm holding now, which it's night vision, so it's gonna get blindy.
Yeah.
And then you could add night vision scopes. This is a deer bleat, so it'll attract animals of its nature. Described there: whitetail, blacktail, mule deer, and sika deer. For 90 seconds at 150 meters, so anything 150 meters of you will hear that call. Same with this one. It'll fucking call for 200 meters for 90 seconds. This is a spray. It'll attract it. Some of them change variation depending on the traction strength. So it's all depends on how much you use it. The arrows that I have are tracker arrows, so they blink. So if I hit something, it'll blink,
Oh,
giving me their location. It won't show it on the map or anything like that. It'll just show me in game. Like I said, I just try to aim between the legs because you got the lungs, stomach, liver, and intestines all right there. So you have a higher chance of actually getting a kill if you hit it in there. The hardest part is when they're looking at you, or well, facing away is the hardest one. But when they're looking at you, try to aim just under their head, because that's where their heart will be. You can actually get a heart shot if you're that good, but it's hard as shit to hit the heart every single
yes it
time.
is. Yes it is.
But with this bow, if I were to shoot, let's say, a deer in the rear end, right up Main Street, I can destroy every vital organ in the line of that arrow.
Is it in the ass, basically, inside the ass?
Yeah, it'll penetrate into the rectum, and it will tear up their intestines, liver, stomach, and the lung, and possibly the heart if I nail it just right, or both lungs. Just with one shot. But that's because the pullback strength is dramatic. Like for instance, this one, I hit its collarbone, and for the first shot, so it didn't do very much. I hit its stomach and its intestines. So the intestines is going to be the one closest to its rectum. The one in front of that is its stomach. The one in front of that between them and the lungs is the liver. The liver is a vital shot. If you hit the liver, it's guaranteed to die. Both the lungs is almost a 99% guarantee that it's going to die. And a heart is an instant fatality. If you hit the spinal cord right behind the head, it creates immediate paralysis, causing it to die. I pretty much stay on this section to kill saltwater crocs because of the fact being is they bring in so much cash. I spent $3 grand earlier and I've already just made it just in the 3 kills that I've got. Since literally I just knocked out myself earlier. When you're walking through low waters where there's crocs and alligator, I would recommend keeping an eye out on your surroundings. Because they like to sit in these pools. Exactly. See, and from my experience, that's probably a stubble quail. Yeah, they're just tiny little quail.
Huh?
See, they're just little teeny tiny birds.
For you?
The stubble quail in the game, they're tiny little birds.
Oh, no. I was talking about Jonathan.
Yeah, yeah, they'll scare the shit out of you, but they don't do very much damage. It takes like 3 or 4 hits for them to kill you.
Huh? Shrimp and sauce and rice, man. I'm done with new shit every day. Yeah, man. That sounds wild. Your girl can cook.
Hell no. No, I got home one day and my mom's like, alright, whoever's cooking today does not need to be cooking anymore.
God damn.
He was asking if you cooked, and I was like, well, the last time she cooked, my mom said don't cook again because she burned everything in the house. Remember my mom saying that?
But I didn't burn anything.
I know.
Did you make enchiladas?
Now I'm gonna see if any of these shots that I hit are vital organs.
You can eat this.
No.
What is it?
Oh, that? Yeah.
No.
That I'll eat.
No.
It's a cheese quesadilla.
No.
Fine.
I can have it.
Nope. I already said fine. I won't eat it.
No, we'll just eat potato chips.
Nope.
Why are you arguing? I'm giving you food.
Once I've already said fine, that's my mind and I've already made it up. So if you don't eat it, it'll just be thrown away.
That's my brother.
So, I'm waiting for the game to download. Do you know how
how long
long
is it
it's
gonna
got
take?
left? How long is it left on it?
Still
7
7 hours.
hours, even though you're not playing a game?
Only because I kind of miss PlayStation.
Put your
There's
honest hands.
Hirschfelden, Leighton Lake. This is the one I was telling you about. Then you got this one. You got all these maps. Each map has different animals, different stuff.
Yeah, we can get out of here.
You gonna leave?
Minutes left if I stay. No, if I stay on the game.
That one person you see, that's me.
Okay, it says ready to play 59 minutes left, but for the game to fully download, it takes 8 hours.
It'll take 59 minutes if you wait, right?
Yeah, it says wait, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at your thing, your screen.
Well, good,
See
cause
how many people like my shit. That's so cool. Wait, did you already like it? What's his name? Sorry, Joker? Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good? You like all the videos?
not all of them. I only liked about 4. I'm still going through all the.
Oh.
I'm surprised I haven't got a sponsorship from Dr. Pepper yet, being how much fucking Dr. Pepper I drink.
Mm.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper though, by itself.
Man, I'm wearing it.
Diet Coke.
So this is my trophy lodge.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna check.
Tell me
See
you
if my food is
changed
ready. If it is, I'm gonna have to log off.
If it's
I
what?
will leave it on rest
Well-
mode so I can download it.
it.
Huh.
Tell me you changed it.
And it'll tell me on the notification.
Change what?
Your log.
Alrighty. Hey, Joker.
Damn, your diesel's saying on error. Yeah.
I'm literally about to put some more stuff up in my lodge. I got
You
2
better
more
not.
trophies.
I can't.
Better not.
Or else what? I'm gonna put this little bunny rabbit right here that I just blasted into next month.
The bunny rabbit. Damn, you're vicious.
What, you wanna see it?
Yeah, send an invite.
Alright.
I don't have a trophy that'll fit that? A trophy mount? So you're telling me a lioness won't fit on the largest trophy mount in this room? Second largest.
What's that? Bison?
No, lion.
Weird.
Ugh.
Is bison and buffalo the same thing?
No.
Yes.
Bisons have smaller horns than buffalo. Bisons have like little 2-inch horns that stick up, whereas buffalo have like long horns.
Okay, so which one?
So Joker and Dragonborn. This is the new bunny that I blasted into next month. Little scrub
That's-
hair.
It's a little messed up on how you're making it look, outside.
And then this is the new lioness I put up. Apparently it doesn't want to fit in here.
It's not big enough, or?
The mounts are not big enough.
Hey, Joker.
Mm. Yeah.
Are you Mexican?
No.
Thought you were for a second.
Native American.
You're Native American?
Yes.
I might be Native American. Who knows?
Yeah, you do. You got that that Mexican stash.
Yeah.
We have one too.
Pancho Villa one.
Yeah, we have one too, but we call it a Botella stash.
Stella?
Yes.
We call it Pancho Villa where we're from.
Ooh, well, yeah, ours is our last name, so we just call it Botella stash.
So Stein,
Make it pop up.
you ready to see the tour of this lodge?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Does a
The
pug
what?
shit in the woods? Is that what I just heard?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Pope.
No.
Yes.
That's what the CJ always says. Instead of the bear shit in the woods, he says the Pope shit in the woods.
Yeah,
I'm
yes.
dead.
He gets them mixed up. It's the bear shit in the woods and is the Pope is the Catholic Church still have the Pope.
Okay. Well, here you go. These are my two tigers. And then this is my deer room.
Oh shit, I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Let me go on this table and break it down.
And then,
Hey, I'm wondering, since you're Native American, do you have long ass fucking hair?
Okay, so according to Max, or Tex, he has longer hair than I do. My hair is kind of long. It's kind of not far to his, but my brother, his hair is longer than his.
okay, so this is this little scrub hair that I just harvested.
Bro, he looks like a cartoon character.
Yeah. And
He
then,
looks like fucking Wabbit.
yeah, and then this is my bear necessity room, or call it the bear room. That's an albino,
Necessity.
which is one,
Albino bear?
yeah,
Albino what?
brown bear.
Brown
Yeah. Then this is black bear, grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear, another albino bear.
bear. Is there such thing as an albino polar bear?
No.
I don't know. Then there's an albino brown bear as well. Here's another black
There's a
bear. There's my other
Pablo or
brown
something
bear.
like
And then we go this way. This room directly around this corner right here. This is where I keep my pigs and hogs and stuff.
I wonder if they're just fucking making shit up and not gonna buy it. I'd never. Well, no, that's not the idea to be a. But an albino bear? Wouldn't that just be a polar bear?
No. And then this is my predator room.
Make him think.
These are all gold saltwater crocs right here.
Wait. I'm sorry. Did you say this is your predator room?
Yes.
So, Prince Handsome, when is he coming out?
I'm dead.
What?
He said it was Prince Hansen gonna be coming out in the predator room.
The How to Catch a Predator.
And then,
Over there.
let's see, because I got wolves here, foxes up there. This is a mountain lion, damn near albino,
We need to make the predators fantasy.
a lynx, lion.
That's a puma. That's P22.
It's a lynx. The ears give it away.
No, the P22 is over there.
Oh yeah,
That's a link, but the other one's
yeah. My cute little mountain lion.
That is exactly why I'm scared to fucking go into the
And then I got these two lions. And then here's my red fox, one of my red foxes. Here's the other two.
Max,
My albino alligator. What's up?
what happened to your tiger in front of her bed?
It's in front of the main lobby. It's at the front gate or the front door.
Ah,
You're adorable.
you better put something up there next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a water buffalo or something up there.
No.
Adorable for what? What did I do?
I got. You good, Stein?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just talking to my girl.
All right. Well, here's my American alligator albino with a raccoon in its mouth.
So, yeah, I seen that one.
And then these are American alligators, saltwater croc back there. Another American alligator. And then I got a lioness here. two. Wait, was this a diamond? There we go. So wait. Do that. Is there one where the lion is sitting down, not like lying down? I was trying to figure some shit out. You got the two male lions fighting over the two females.
Why fight? There's one for each of them.
I'm dead.
Why?
He said they'd be humping. They ain't lying. There we go. She did. She chuckled a little. And then I'll put those those crocs up there. Those are all 3 diamonds up there. These are both alligators here. Mountain lion versus wolf.
You're flashing everybody.
There. You happy now? But I put it where the 2 female lionesses are just chilling while these 2 are fighting it out. And then I got these 2 little bunnies. Then we go down this way. And then in this room right here is my aviation room. And then once you come out here, there's your buffalo. And then I got bighorn sheeps. Oh.
He's pretty.
He's pretty. And then I got 2 lynxes fighting it out over here, play fighting. So what you think, bro? You want to see a massive trophy? Look at this fool. That one right there. Look at them horns. You know what's the weird thing is? This is a silver. 207.6. And this is 154.5 silver. want to see a big wreck? There you go. A big old moose.
Play. But I'm also gonna have to adjust breathing.
Alrighty.
I do want to play with you.
Well, I'll be on for a few more hours.
Hell yeah.
I'll be getting off at midnight though.
Brother and his wife, sister, come back. Once they come back, we're gonna end up probably playing.
I'm
The thing
hungry.
is, not games, but like Nintendo games.
You're eating, love.
I know.
Trivia games. We only play that because they're gonna lose pretty soon, and I want the other team to play.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Do you want to see my guitar?
Yeah, let me see. Go on, send me.
Yeah. I can do it on YouTube. I mean, shit, I got the camera facing towards me.
I know, but I could barely see you on the camera on YouTube because you're in game.
Yeah.
But I would love to
Hey,
see
babe.
that.
Can you turn? Well, this one's an acoustic guitar compared to the last one.
Oh, okay.
Because I have my electric guitar and then I have my... I had to go out and get an acoustic guitar.
You know how to play it?
I'm learning.
You want me to teach you?
I got somebody from church teaching me one-on-one.
Alright, that's fine too. Beautiful, I like that. Any kind of chords somebody play?
I think I got it. Here. Hold on. Here, babe. I'll just hold it up. Can you go put it back?
Eat the rest of this.
Just sit off to the side, babe. I'm not hungry. Huh? You okay?
Yeah, me?
I was talking about her. She said, here, take this, and then she ran to the bathroom.
Oh,
No, I think a child's upsetting her stomach.
wait, what?
She might be pregnant.
Oh, congrats, bro.
Thanks. And, cause, well, the weird thing is that she's been getting a little bigger stomach, and it's starting to have some spots that are tight and tense. And then when she pushes on them, we could feel 2 separate heartbeats. But we went to the hospital. They said that she wasn't. We took 2 pregnancy tests. They both said iffy. They were kind of iffy. They were kind of faded. So we're just like, what the fuck? So
Maybe
that's what I'm thinking. But why would we feel 2 separate heartbeats? That's what we're trying to get at. Like, why are we feeling like tight spots where there's like something there?
listen, it could be also a premature thing.
Okay.
I'm not trying to put that in.
Yeah. And then not only that, like, she's already missed 1 period. She should be coming up on her 2nd.
Yeah.
So, huh?
Well, we had a
You're 2 weeks late now? Huh. Keep it unplugged. This is starting to freeze me out. Yeah, for me it depends on which family member it is. What, baby?
Dad, did he say something? Oh, okay, hey, I gotta get off, bro.
Alrighty, you gonna stay in the? You're gonna continue watching it or no?
Yeah, I'll watch it. But I'm also gonna be watching a movie, like a something.
Yeah.
I'll be watching a movie, so hold that down.
Go to the bathroom, baby.
Unless you want to get off, and, you know.
It's up to you.
No, I'm gonna eat real quick. I'll watch it later.
Alrighty. Alright. If you like the content, please like, subscribe.